Hi, Todd Pouliot, Gateway Financial. Again, mygatewaymoney.com. Make sure you like and subscribe. Much appreciate you all doing that out there. And I'm coming to you with another great video. What issues should I consider when reviewing my property and casualty insurance policies? One of the things that we talk about with financial planning is not only the investments, the money management end of things, but also liability risks. One of the things that I always get worried about is all the work that we do with our clients is the liability risks that they have out. And one way to make sure that you have those liability risks taken care of is looking at your property and casualty insurance. And they're a key part of the overall financial plan. And it's important to review these policies each year to ensure that you have the coverage needed. In this checklist, we're going to focus on issues to consider, including real estate property, auto insurance, personal property, and umbrella insurance. As always, I'm going to share my slides here. And again, just a basic checklist, seemingly short, but these are very key issues that we do need to cover. Did you buy or sell a house or vacation property? Obviously, does a homeowner's insurance cover less than 80% of the home's replacement value? One of the things that we have to be cognizant on with the price of real estate over the last few years is this updated? Does this meet the requirements that I need for my current home? And with inflation and cost of rebuilding right now for supplies and things that we need, is that enough coverage? So be cognizant of that. And along with that, make sure you're aware that your insurance premiums may go up based on that increased coverage need. Any substantial capital improvements, swimming pool, basement remodeling, renovation, again, make sure you're updating those policies to reflect the proper coverage that you need to have. And this is the substantially increasing since the last time you reviewed your policy. Do you need to add any smoke detectors, security systems, or fire extinguishers? Does your provider know that you have those things? Obviously, the smoke detectors, make sure you have those updated and batteries changed at least every 6 months. Any changes in your deductible, maybe increasing or decreasing your deductible based on cash flow that you have available, and that may help you lower your premiums if you have a higher deductible. Condominiums also sometimes have separate rules. So either you have a condo association or a homeowners association, and consider where the gaps are between those two policies, between your personal policy and the condo association's policy. And if you rent, is it properly insured? If you rent, do you have renter's insurance? Typically not that expensive, but make sure you have all of your belongings covered. And if you own the real estate, do you rent to others? There's different policies available for that, and make sure that your underwriter knows that you have those type of risks out there for liability protection, which is also a primary concern, especially if you have a vacation rental property that might have a swimming pool associated with that. Automobiles. Did you purchase or sell an automobile? Make sure you have the right auto insured, and if you did trade one in or sold one, that is also shown in the policy. Also, is your collision and comprehensive coverage adequate? Obviously, talk to your agent. 100, 300, it could be 500, 500. Varying degrees of insurance coverages available to you. Also changing the deductible based on cash that you have access to. Raising or lowering that deductible can change your premium. So be cognizant along with the increasing the premium there and the increase on the premium of the homeowner's policy that may be in place. And do you have any children that are being added to your auto policy? Obviously, that's an increase. So we want to make sure that we have that. Or if you're a part-time driver, such as a college student, a lot of college students are doing remote learning right now. So be cognizant of how that's going to affect your policy for your automobile. Do you need to create an inventory of your personal property in your home? If so, an itemized list may be needed to prove ownership. Some people used to take pictures. Some people take them a video as they walk through the house, just kind of showing ownership of the items that are going to be covered. Obviously, with the cell phones and cloud backups, makes it a lot easier today. Do you have any personal property that's worth more than the replacement cost? Jewelry, antiques, collectible, guns, coins, and cash. Make sure that those are included and may have a specific rider on the policy. And any additional liability coverage to supplement what is in your auto and homeowners. Consider an umbrella insurance policy. A lot of our clients would like to talk to them about those umbrella insurance policies, and they're not very expensive should you need one. Other insurance issues that should be taken into consideration, earthquake and flood insurance. Obviously, we don't have earthquakes too much here in the Midwest, but they do happen. Make sure you have the proper insurance for that. And do you need to review your insurance company? Any bundling discounts by putting your home, auto together, and review identity theft insurance. Again, I talk about cyber theft quite a lot in our client meetings. Make sure you understand identity theft is just rampant. And then also business owner insurance, buy-sell agreements, and business overhead expense, and make sure that you have enough to cover your needs. Again, basic stuff. A lot of people don't think that the property and casualty is part of their financial plan, but it most certainly is because of the liability issues that are there. So we want to make sure that we have the financial plan in place, but if you don't have the liability issues covered, you could have some gaps that may impact your overall financial plan and ultimately impact the goals that you would like to reach for you and your family. Again, mygatewaymoney.com. Appreciate you folks tuning in, and mostly the subscribers that join us. We appreciate you coming along, and feel free to share our videos out there. Great day today, and I hope you guys are being well out there. Bye.